Darling, do you think I have time to eat another pancake?
I should think so, if you hurry. Bertha?
I adore pancakes for breakfast, don't you?
Not especially.
But back home, all of our dietitians agree that a big breakfast prevents day-long neurosis.
Did you call, monsieur?
Another pancake, please, Bertha.
For mademoiselle?
Yes, please.
And more of that black stuff to pour over it?
Yes. But it's not black stuff, you know. It's molasses, and it's very good for the complexion.
Well, I don't know what it is for, but I suppose it's all right. I don't like the look of it myself, but then I'm not here to reform the world.
Well, are you going to eat it?
No.
Well, no need to argue about it then. Just hurry up.
I don't have much time.
Well, okay, I'm going, but it isn't easy, you know.
What? What is it?
Nothing, nothing.
Darling, that woman is always in such a bad mood.
Is she?
It's getting annoying.
No, darling. Don't worry about it. It's just her way.
But I do worry. If it goes on like this, we are just going to have to get rid of her.
Whatever for?
I don't think she likes me.
Darling, of course she likes you. It's just all this food you eat, it seems to upset her. Gives her kind of indirect indigestion.
What time is it?
Between 20 and a quarter to 10.
Oh, I don't know. When I'm with you, it just whizzes by.
Oh, it's sweet to say so.
Well, it's true. Isn't the same for you?
Of course.
This is a drag when I'm away.
Terribly. Never ending.
Mademoiselle's pancakes and the black stuff.
Marvelous. Thank you, Bertie.
Is that a lot?
No, some more coffee for me, please, Bertha, and some orange juice for you, darling?
No, darling, truly, I have had enough.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
You see? She doesn't like me.
Darling.
She doesn't. Whenever I get home, she's always on edge. While I'm here, she's kind of okay, but then when it's time to go, she's downright hostile.
Well, she's sad you're going?
Oh. Oh. Because I'm your fiancé?
Of course.
Ah, and if I were here all the time, she would be okay?
Absolutely. Then we'd all be happy.
I better go and get dressed, huh? Yes.
So, what time do you get back?
Well, it's Saturday today. We arrive in New York at 17:08, then San Francisco, but straight there and straight back.
Right, and when will you be back here in Paris?
I'll be back Monday evening, but we're off again on Wednesday.
Monday. What time Monday, darling?
18:30 local time.
Right, so whatever happens in San Francisco, you'll be back here on Monday.
That's right.
Good.
You know, it is so cute that you always have to write it down.
So I don't get it mixed up.
What mixed up?
My arrangements. My business arrangements. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do. I want to have it all done by the time you get back so I can spend Monday to Wednesday with you.
You are a genius.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Now, hadn't you better rush, darling?
You want to get rid of me?
Of course, I hate to see you go, but time passes, planes take off.
Here's your coffee.
Bertie, dear, will you do me a favor?
Depends.
It's Mr. Bernard. Will you take good care of him till I get back on Monday?
Well, I do my best, but he's a big boy now, you know.
No, they're all just kids at heart.
Well, I don't know about that, huh? There aren't too many like Monsieur. He's a class of his own.
Right, thank you. That'll do, Bertha.
You see how much she appreciates you, darling?
I spend my life appreciating Monsieur.
Well, could you appreciate me somewhere else, please?
She asked me a question and I answered it, huh?
And we're all very grateful.
Careful, you don't appreciate him too much, though, or you could end up falling in love with him, and I would be very jealous.
Oh, well, I doubt it will come to that, huh?
Mercifully. And you better hurry, darling.
I'll go and get dressed.
So, what's for lunch?
The American is flying out.
Yes, well?
Well, I'm waiting for my orders. Monsieur has the timetables. The menus change according to the timetables. All the time, they change around all the time, huh?
All right, Bertha, thank you. So, Gabrielle will be here for lunch.
No, all right. I think I can cope with that one, but it's not easy, you know. I find it very difficult to keep track of all of them. I don't know how you manage it, but it's not easy.
I know it isn't easy. You don't have to keep reminding me.
As long as you appreciate me, that's all I ask for, a little appreciation, huh? So what's for lunch?
Well, you're the cook. You please yourself.
Mademoiselle Gabrielle, What about filet mignon?
We had filet mignon last Saturday.
Of course we did. Mademoiselle Gabrielle was here last Saturday. She liked it. She taught me so
Alright,
herself. Huh?
filet mignon it is.
Alright, and what about dinner? A nice roast lamb, perhaps?
Roast lamb, yes. Excellent.
With olives?
Yes, yes. No.
No olives?
No roast lamb either. Nothing that, Bertha. You see, it's Mademoiselle Gabrielle for lunch, but it's Fraulein Gretchen for dinner. She arrives at 1906.
I see. Say no more. No roast lamb. Back to the sauerkraut and Frankfurt.
Sorry about that.
Just one thing after another, if you ask me. I don't know.
Darling, is the clock in our bedroom right?
I don't know, darling, but it's nearly 10 o'clock.
Then I have just time to do my nails.
Do your nails, but darling, you have to be at the airport by 11.
I can spare 2 minutes.
Well, don't blame me if the traffic's thick and the lift gets stuck. I really think that you ought to hurry.
Stop fussing. Besides, I can't tell you how happy I am right now.
Why? Because you're going?
No, don't be silly. I'm happy because they're going to transfer me to a new aircraft.
Really?
Yes, the Super Boeing. It's just fantastic. It's got Delta wings and 4 Rolls-Royce turbojets. And do you know, darling, each jet has a thrust of 19,000 pounds.
Darling, I know you take your work seriously, but I don't see what a thrust of 19,000 pounds has got to do with me.
But it'll make the journey so much faster, which means I'll get to be in Paris more often, and we can spend more time together.
I see.
You don't sound very pleased.
Oh, of course I'm pleased, darling. Of course I'm very pleased, but, I mean, no point in getting too excited. You're not transferring tomorrow, are you?
Not tomorrow, but soon, very soon.
Oh, good. Good. And if you wanted to be sure of this transfer, I'd make certain of catching this plane. And if you want to get to Orly by 11, you'll have to go now.
He's quite right, you know, better safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm off across the world, leaving my little French home behind already to welcome me when I get back.
Oh, and you'll find nothing changed, darling.
I hope not. Well,
There's Monsieur Gastin to see you, Monsieur.
Castin. I don't know anyone called Castin. Oh, Robert! Robert Castin! Show him in! We're all friends. We're at school together. Dear old Robert. Haven't seen him for ages. Robert, my dear fellow! You in Paris? I can hardly believe it! How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine.
How are you? Bloody Robert.
Bloody Bernard.
Bloody marvelous.
Say, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Of course not. An old friend like you must be, what, 10 years or more since we met?
11 years, 8 months.
Well, whatever it was much too long. It's good to see you again.
Great. Much too long.
Bernard,
Oh, sorry. Robert Castin, old friend.
how do you do?
Delighted.
Gloria Hawkins, American by birth, air hostess by profession.
Well, congratulations, Miss Hawkins.
United Airlines, as you can see.
And to United.
You're forgetting the most important bit.
What bit?
We're engaged,
Oh,
honey.
but of course. This is my fiancée.
Well, congratulations all around it. Especially to you, Bernard. You're a lucky fella, huh?
Isn't she gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Yes, and your friend Bernard is sweet, so we're all lovely. Now, tell me, are you engaged?
No. I come from X. You see, in the provinces things are quieter. Much quieter.
Quite.
But there are a lot of pretty girls down south.
Yeah, of course. I just
Right.
haven't found one yet. I guess I'll have to fall back on a Parisian. You can't be interested in the story of my life. I'm in the way.
No,
I'll come
no.
back another day.
No. Besides, it's such a shame. You are the first friend of Bernard's I have ever met. He is such a secretive man, you know. He hides them all away somewhere.
Not at all. The fellow lives in X. It's not next door, you know.
Are you staying in Paris for long?
Yeah, I have to. I'm up here for business, you see.
Marvelous. Then we're bound to meet again.
Well, I shall look forward to that.
Me too. And you can look after Bernard for me while I'm away.
If you say so.
Anyway, I better get going now or I'll miss the plane. But before I go, I need to have just one more kiss.
Excuse
Well,
us.
oh, please, go ahead. Don't bite me!
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, darn. Excuse me. All right, bye, Mr. Kesta.
Goodbye.
Bye, darling. See you Monday.
18:30 local time.
Bye now.
You rascal! I must say, you've done yourself very well. What a lovely girl. Marvelous.
She's all right.
All right? Much better than that. If I could find myself something half as good, I'd be a happy man.
Well, let's have a quick drink, shall we? Whiskey?
Anything you like. What a lovely girl. And what a beautiful view you have up here, Bernard. You can see all of Paris.
It's all right.
All right. Are you still in the architect business?
Still, that's, you know, it's good to see you again, Robert. It really is. So, what brings you to Paris?
Well, you always said, come and see me when I'm all fixed up in Paris. And here you are, all fixed up, and here am I.
Dear old Robert.
If you give me the address of your estate agent, I'm going to fix myself up too, Bernard. I want a flat just like this, you know? Same layout, same wonderful view. I need a flat because I'm going to get married.
You're not?
Yes,
Are you engaged to?
Well, no, hon. Not yet. I mean, I know a girl. Well, vaguely acquainted. I haven't actually asked her out yet, but I should think it'd be all right. I'd like to get married. I can't go on living alone much longer.
Oh, you look perfectly all right to me.
Well, of course I'm all right. So are you, for that matter.
Well, you're still young.
Well, so are you. You're young, you're in good shape, and you're going to get married.
I certainly am not.
What? Bernard, that lovely American girl just now, she said you were engaged. Wait a minute, I heard you agreed with her.
Well, I suppose if you want to be technical, you'd say they were engaged.
Well,
yes.
so you're gonna get married!
No.
Bernard, look, you're always doing this to me. If you're engaged, you're gonna get married. It's not only technical, it's logical.
It's not, and besides, why do you want to get married? Do you love this girl?
Me? I don't know. I'm not raving mad about her. I don't write love poems or refuse to eat or any of that sort of thing, but it'd be nice, you know? Think of the social advantages there, not to be sneezed at.
Well, I can't think of one. Still, if you must get married my way.
Your way.
Polygamy.
Polygamy?
It's the ideal life, pleasure, variety. You ought to try it.
Polygamy? You mean lots of wives?
Not wives, fiancés. I mean, you have all the advantages of married life, but none of the drawbacks, and fiancés are so much more friendly than wives, and you don't need all that many. I do very well with 3.
3.
3 is the ideal number. I mean, more than 3 would be terribly tiring, less than 3 would be kind of monotonous, so 3's a dream.
Bernard, that's immoral.
Immoral? But my dear Robert, they all think they're the only one. They don't think it's immoral, so why should I? You have all the pleasures of the harem, but right here in the middle of Paris.
Well, they say you have your hands full with just one woman, but 3.
Not me.
3 fiancés.
That's the trick. And they're all fantastic girls.
There must be some kind of secret behind this.
Well, you see, the whole secret is order. I am organized. Beautifully organized.
Bernard, isn't that incredibly complicated?
Not in the least. All you need is a timetable.
A timetable?
A special kind of timetable. An airline timetable.
What, to get out in a hurry?
That's all. Look, here it is. A timetable of all the major routes, all in one volume.
Oh, 1 volume.
You understand?
Yeah.
You don't really, do you?
No.
But it's so simple. A child could see it. Someone just had to think of it. My 3 fiancés are all air hostesses.
All air hostesses?
Yes!
All 3?
All 3.
Don't be ridiculous. 3 air hostesses?
And they're all fantastic girls.
Fantastic? If United Airlines is anything to go by, they're devastating.
And I mean, the other 2 are just as good. Of course they are. You see, they've all been tried and tested.
What?
Well, they're handpicked through the admission procedures of the different companies in every respect. Moral, physical, intellectual. So all the work's done for me. I'm choosing from a pool which has already been super sifted. Not bad, is it?
Yes, not bad at all.
The only thing, of course, is you have to pick them from different airlines with different routes so they don't meet, you see.
Yeah. Well, it seems all very well in theory, but I'd like to see how it works out in practice.
Oh, and you will. Couldn't be simpler. Gloria, my American, the one you just met, well, she takes off in 10 minutes, and in a quarter of an hour, Gabrielle lands.
Gabrielle?
My French fiancée. Beautiful kitten. She'll be here for lunch.
Lunch? That's getting in a bit close. The other one was just here for breakfast.
Well, today's an exception. I mean, normally it's perfectly straightforward. 2 days Gabrielle, 2 days Gretchen, and 2 days, Gloria.
Gloria.
And then, well, Gretchen.
And Gretchen.
Well, that's my German.
That's your German. It's an international harem is what it is.
Exactly. Look, this night, Gretchen gets in from Stuttgart. At the same time, Gloria will be in the wait from San Francisco, and Gabrielle will be in Budapest. On her way from Budapest, that is. You see the beauty of it?
Well, it is perpetual motion.
Pure mathematics. Everything designed, organized, regulated, and working to the precise second. My fiancé's wheel above the earth, one this way, one that, one towards the sun, one towards the moon, and eventually they all in turn come home to me. Geometrical, my dear Robert, so precise to be almost poetic. And here I live in the middle of a perfect example of a polygamous family life. I don't just change women, I change my diet as well. So it's like living in a restaurant, so there's no chance of ever getting bored, either in the dining room or the bedroom. It's perfect.
It's remarkable. It's quite remarkable.
I mean, things are going a bit awry with Gloria. She does eat the most extraordinary things, but apart from that, I tell you, it's a dream.
Oh, I mean, that sort of thing is not for me. It's all right for you. You have the talent, the flair.
That's got nothing to do with it. All you need is a timetable. You just have to follow them.
No. I'll have to think about that for a couple of years. No, but Bernard, what happens if they get switched to different routes?
Impossible. It's all in a schedule. Mathematical. Marvelous.
Will your friends be here for lunch?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to upset your arrangements.
You're going to stay, and you're going to, stay until you find yourself a flat in Paris and eat with us.
And he's going to stay?
He is.
Oh, I'm going to stay.
And where?
Where do you think? Here, of course.
Which room?
Whichever he likes.
Oh, okay, whichever he likes.
What difference does it make? Right, where's your luggage?
Oh, I left it at the station.
You can trot along and fetch it later.
What time do you want to have lunch?
As soon as Gabrielle gets here.
Oh, that's a lot of help.
What difference does it make to you?
You don't just rub two sticks together, you know.
Alright, I'll let you know.
Mind you do, we can't all just make it up as we go along.
Alright, thank you, Bertha, thank you.
Yes. Oh, and that reminds me, there's a letter come from America for the American this morning.
Give it to me, thank you.
She won't be able to read it until she gets back, obviously.
Obviously.
So you let me know
What?
what time you want to have lunch.
Oh, yes, but I'm sure Gabrielle won't be long. I mean, she should be touching down about now, especially if she had the wind behind her.
Well, let's hope that Mademoiselle Gabrielle has the wind behind her then. Lunch is on its way.
She, always like that?
Yes, to be honest, when I took the flat, she was already here, so I kept her on. She's alright. I mean, I think it's all this coming and going, and she has to keep changing her style of cooking, and I think it upsets her.
I can understand that. It's enough to rattle anybody. All this coming and going, one taking off, one landing, one already airborne. Bernard, can it at all be that two of your fiancés might find themselves wanting to spend the night here in Paris at the same time?
Impossible. And even if it did happen that one who was supposed to be taking off didn't take off while another one was landing, well, I'd take the one who wasn't taking off to Saint-Germain-en-Laye or someone like that.
Right, but what would happen to the one who just landed?
Oh, she'd come here.
She'd come here.
Yes, even if it's Bertha's out, she has her own key.
She has her own key?
They all have their own key.
They all have their own keys.
And Bertha would tell her that I'd run away on business, and, you know, in the morning I'd take Saint-Germain to the airport, see aboard the plane, wave my handkerchief, and hurry back into the arms of the other. No panic, no problem.
No panic, no problem. But the whole thing's a bit... Bernard, don't you love any of them, huh?
Oh, but Robert, I adore them. I can't be without any of them. I love them so much that if one asks me for something like a tiny present, say, well, I go out and buy 3 tiny presents. I can't bear to spoil one without spoiling the other 2.
Well, it's all very lovely of you. But I'm not convinced. I'll settle for a quiet little marriage with just one woman. You know, everything ordinary, but everything calm. With all the social advantages.
You're wrong, you know. It's the perfect life. Oh, and just one detail. My 3 fiancés all have the same initial for their Christian names. G for Gabrielle, Gloria, and Gretchen! I mean, it's not essential, but it does help, you know, slips of the tongue, initials of presents, that sort of thing. What do you want now?
I don't want anything, I'm just doing my job, that's all. Huh? But now that America is gonna have to change the room for France.
She thinks of everything.
That's why I'm here, monsieur. That's my function, you see. Without me, I don't know what would happen to Monsieur Bernard and all his complications. If Mademoiselle Gabrielle is only in transit, monsieur, I mean, perhaps I don't need to clean up too thoroughly.
No, just tidy up and change the photographs.
Just one chore after another, if you ask me.
Change the photographs. I mean, she must be invaluable.
Yes, I mean, she's always complaining, but she does know the routine.
Huh.
Done.
Right. You haven't forgotten anything?
I don't think so.
Good. Gabrielle will be in a matter of seconds.
What? That's cutting it a bit close, isn't it?
Yeah, today's a bit touch and go.
Precision is the key.
All I know, monsieur, is that every time one of the ladies is in transit, everything gets faster.
Yes.
There, you see what I mean?
Darling.
Gabrielle. Sorry, Robert, Kristine, old friend.
Bonjour.
From X.
We were at school together.
How do you do,
How
Robert?
do you do?
He's just got in.
Yeah, I just dropped in to see Bernard's photographs. I mean, we're old friends, and we haven't seen each other at the same time for ages. He told me you're next. Yet you were coming. He was waiting for you. Are you sure I'm not in the way?
Of course not. I'm delighted to meet you, really. You are the first friend of Bernard I've ever met. He never introduced me to anyone. He's such an old hermit.
A hermit. Yeah, I suppose he is.
Fix me a drink, will you, darling?
Of course.
Oh, I'm worn out. You have no idea how good it is to see the sun. It was ghastly over there. You know, we were held up in Helsinki.
Really?
Oh, miserable visibility, wind all over the place, and the cloud ceiling right down to 300 feet. Imagine it. But I'm here now, and that's the main thing. Have you behaved yourself, darling?
Me? What do you think?
Oh, that's a good boy. Has he told you we're going to be married?
What? No. Oh, yeah, yes, yeah, he said you were engaged.
And I also told me you were beautiful. Isn't that what I told you, Robert?
Right. Perpetual motion. Pure mathematics, like a beautiful German. Like a beautiful kitten. He said so many complimentary things.
And are you disappointed?
Yes. No. He wasn't anywhere near the truth.
I like your friend Bernard. He must join us for the lunch.
Oh, I already invited him.
I couldn't do that.
Now, Robert, you must do as you are told, not a word.
And I also asked him to stay until he finds himself a flat in Paris.
Well done. You'll be company for him. He's always telling me how lonely he is, complaining I abandoned him for too long.
Yes, you're so right, darling. When you're not here, I'm absolutely lost. When you're not here, I'm all alone.
You poor man.
Oh, that's not for you.
Oh, you're marvelous. I'll just clean up and then we'll have lunch. I only have 3 hours before we take off for Caracas. Oh, and that reminds me, it's on!
What is?
Le Super Boeing. They're putting her on my route and she's so fast. I'll be able to see you more often.
Oh, that is good news. So good news. You must remember to let me have the new timetables, right?
But of course.
Yes.
Une minute, monsieur.
Bertha, if these planes are going to get faster and faster. I don't think your mathematics is going to add up. Don't worry.
These things take time. They won't happen all at once.
Well, anyway, I have to say, I was trying to figure out which one was the prettier, but I can't decide.
Well, fortunately, it doesn't concern you. They are both engaged, you see.
Well, they are both engaged.
Oh, 1 second. Sure. That be... Hello. Yes, I'll hold. It's Gretchen, my German. Come on in. Hello, darling. Oh, you'll be at 11 instead of 7. What a shame. Yes, I've got that. You'll do what? You'll eat on the plane. Yes, of course. Right. 11 it is then.
Monsieur Bernard?
Yes. Love you. Yes. Mwah. Bye. Bertha, cancel the Frankfurters.
Germany's delayed.
Stuck in Stuttgart.
Aye, but I bought the sauerkraut.
Too bad.
It's not like for a mate, huh? Oh, and then there's another thing.
What is it?
Something to tell you.
Out with it then.
Forgotten what it is now.
Oh, it'll come back to you.
Well, then I'll come back.
That's right.
Was that the telephone?
Yes, darling.
It wasn't for me?
No, why? Were you expecting someone?
They may call and make a change in the flights because of the weather.
I'm changing the flight.
Yes, they already cancelled the DC-10 flight to Beirut.
It's fascinating to hear how all this aeronautics
Yes, they won't ask you a flight, will they, darling?
No, instead of leaving at 1500 hours, we leave at 1600 hours.
Oh, good.
Why do you say, oh good?
Did I say oh good?
You definitely said, oh good.
Well, I said oh good because I instantly realized that that would mean an extra hour with you, darling.
Très bien. So, who was it then?
Who was who?
On the telephone. It wasn't another woman.
Darling, how on earth could it be another woman? You know I adore you.
Cross your heart.
Oh, Gabrielle, really, you mustn't be so silly. It upsets me.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can tell me then.
Tell you what.
Who it was.
Who was what?
On the telephone.
Oh, on the telephone. Well, that was a wrong number.
That's it! Wrong number.
And what is this?
What's what?
This letter, it's addressed to Mademoiselle Gloria Hawkins.
Letter? I don't know anything about a letter.
Well, what's it doing here then, on your table?
Nothing to do with me, darling. I've been talking to Robert.
What? No, I just arrived. I just got here.
All the time.
So it just appeared out of nowhere.
I've just remembered what it was, huh?
Oh, bonjour, Bertha, how are you?
Much the same, mademoiselle.
What is it you just remembered, Bertha?
Lunch is ready.
Merci beaucoup. Ah, Bertha, what is this?
A letter?
Yes, I can see that, but it's addressed to Mademoiselle Gloria Hawkins. Do you know her?
No, I've never heard of her.
So what's it doing here?
Well, Bertha?
Oh, yes, I just remembered. The old fool from downstairs, the concierge, he muttered something about me taking a letter that belonged to someone else in the block. By mistake, you see.
There, everything's sorted.
Everything explained. Really well too, Bertha.
I'm sorry, mademoiselle. Sorry, monsieur.
We all make mistakes, Bertha.
If you give it to me, mademoiselle, I'll slip it downstairs after lunch. It's ready if you wanted to. Lunch, that is.
Oh, you're a marvel, Bertha. You run the flat as if it were your own.
That's exactly right, mademoiselle. But it isn't easy, huh?
I know it isn't easy, my darling, but we do our best. You arrive, wash your hands, have yourself a drink, and there, voila, lunch is ready. All you have to do is sit down and enjoy it.
Family life, huh? It's a wonderful thing.
You're right, Robert, dear. You ought to try it. Copy Bernard. Find yourself a fiancé.
Yes, and indeed, I have been thinking about it quite seriously. I'm gonna sing my...
Oh, it's 25 to. We must hurry. Let's have lunch.
Fix myself.
So, you see how it's done?
It's quite amazing.
Right. Well, come and eat French cuisine today.
Bernard, these air hostess uniforms, they are really quite beautifully cut. They're really very handsome.
Dazzling, irresistible.
Bloody Bernard.
Bloody Robin.
Hello. Yes, that's right. No, he isn't here at the moment. It's Bertha. Huh? Mademoiselle Gretchen? You're in Paris? Already? Huh? You're early. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Well, see you later then. Good God alive, good heavens. This is no life for a mate, huh? No life for anyone.
It's only me.
You, monsieur.
Could you?
No, I could not.
Goodness me. Well, there was a queue a mile long at the station. To what there were, there's so many people in Paris. It's much more peaceful back at home in Aix.
Well, it would not be so crowded in Paris if the people from the provinces didn't keep filing in.
Suppose not.
And what do you want with all these bags? I thought you were only here on business.
Oh, I always believe in being prepared.
Well, I hope you're not going to stay for too long.
Goodness me. You're not very welcoming to your master's friends, are you?
Look, monsieur, I'm only telling you for your own good. Huh? You just wait and see people coming and going all the time here. You would have been better off at the station, and there would have been more room for your bags over there.
Goodness me, I am a guest. I have been invited, you know.
Oh, it's not an hotel. Huh?
Well, everything seems beautifully organized.
Organized? That's just it. It's too organized. Shall I tell you what I think?
I don't know.
It's not human, that's what I think. Very well for Monsieur Bernard to be handing out invitations left and right and center. But I have to do all the work. Huh? All with you and your bags and now Germany.
Germany? What about Germany?
She just rang to say that she's on her way.
Well, that's alright, isn't it? Mademoiselle Gabrielle has just taken off.
I know. But Germany wants to stay for 3 whole days this time, thinking it would be a nice surprise for Monsieur.
What? For me?
for Monsieur, my Monsieur.
Oh, Bertha, you have a monsieur!
Of course I have a monsieur.
I see.
My boss, I mean.
Right, yes. Well, what does it matter if she stays for 3 days?
Well, it might cause friction. And nothing to do with me, of course.
Oh, of course.
But Mademoiselle Gloria, that's the American.
Yeah, I've seen her.
Well, she is due back on Monday.
Well, not to worry. It's only Saturday. There's plenty of time for Bernard to work something out. Where shall I put my bags?
Oh, you put them wherever you like there in the way, huh? No, not that room. There's not enough room in there. No, not that one. That's Monsieur and his wife's bedroom, so not that one either. Put them in here. It's quieter at the courtyard, and there's more room for your bags there.
Thanks, Bertha. It's very kind of you.
No, it's not. Good enough to do, thank you very much, without being kind to all Monsieur's guests.
Look, Bertha, if you don't like it here, why don't you get another job?
What's the point? New job, new problems.
That's an optimistic view.
Look, Monsieur, I am an optimistic soul. I like a little bit of fun, but this place, it just goes too far, huh? What can you expect in domestic service? There's no dignity in being a maid.
Quite right. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get settled.
Yeah, stick your bags in there, they're in the way. I would help you with them myself, but when I was a little girl, the doctor told my mother she is a great trier. Your daughter, but she's very weak. She must be careful not to lift anything.
Not to lift anything, huh?
Ah, so I try to be careful, huh? When you think of it, the body is not much of a thing. It's very feeble, it gets tired, it wears out.
You're absolutely right.
So I let other people wear themselves out.
I see. You are quite a cheerful person at heart, aren't you, Bertha?
Oh, thank you, Monsieur. It's not often that you find people who appreciate a maid's personality, huh?
Quite. Right, well, see you later.
Oh, Monsieur's had enough of me, huh?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Whenever people say, see you later, especially to a maid, it always means they've had enough, huh?
Nonsense.
I'm getting on your nerves.
You're not getting on my nerves.
I'm getting on your
You're not getting on my nerves. Look.
I see very well, Monsieur Bernard. He is exactly the same, always pushing me off, never has time to talk. But do you know, Monsieur? Conversation is the only thing that separates humans from beasts. If humans would not talk, they would be beasts.
Right, beasts.
Ah, it must be awful being a beast, no? Don't you think?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know anything about it, huh? I'm guessing. I can sense it. A beast. What is a beast? It's even less than a maid, huh? And that about says it all. It's lucky I'm an optimist. That's what keeps me going. Are you married?
What? No.
Perhaps you should be, huh?
Why?
You're still quite nice.
Thank you.
But old age is fast approaching,
I've
huh?
got a few good years ahead of me.
And that's what they always say. You take my advice, monsieur. You get married while you're still working.
Well, I intend to.
Huh?
But now that I've seen Bernard's setup, I'll think I'll wait a bit.
No, monsieur, that's a mistake. You're not the type. You have to have your wits about it, huh? You have to be in your physical time.
Well, who says I'm not?
Oh, monsieur, it's obvious, monsieur. It's obvious to the naked eye.
Huh? Give me some peace!
No, very well, monsieur.
No, really, it's too much this!
Not very well, monsieur.
Goodbye, Bertha!
Goodbye, monsieur.
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
I guess I'll go to my room then.
You do whatever you like.
I think I'll have a little rest.
Oh, the pitch up from the Provence is totally out of their depth.
Oh, Bernard!
Mademoiselle Gretchen, your ear.
Yeah, I came as fast as I could. Oh, if only you know how happy I am to be home again.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where is Monsieur? I can't find.
What?
Hello? Hello? I can't find Monsieur Bernard.
Oh, no. He went out on business.
Oh, okay. Is it serious?
No, nothing very serious. He left just before you telephoned.
Okay. You sure?
Yes, you know how he looks forward to seeing you, huh?
And is he happy?
Marvelously happy. Yeah, he always talks about you, huh?
Do you think he loves me as much as I love him?
Well, not that. I don't know. How can I know anything like that?
That's a darling, you know I adore him.
Well, then he adores you too. But how can I know if he loves you as much as you love him if I don't know how much you love him? Huh?
But I've got 3 whole days here this time. Isn't that wunderbar?
Wunderbar.
Herr Bernard will be pleased.
I cannot wait to see his face.
Well, you can't realize how marvelous it is to be back. It seems ages since I've seen him. Although I think of him all the time. In Melbourne, in Mangan, in Colombo. And I'm always dreaming of a little flat and of a little Bernard sitting here all alone thinking about me.
Oh, it's beautiful.
As you know, when we're up at about 19 or 20,000 feet, hovering away at 600 miles an hour, and I've got nothing special to do. I creep back into the luggage hall.
Oh, good heavens above.
Oh, but Bertha, I'm all alone there, you see. I look out of the porthole and I stare at the stars and the dancing moon out there in the sky. And I feel as though my Bernard is looking at them too. And I feel as though we're looking into each other's eyes across the layers of the planets and the meteorites and the nebulae. My God! I'm madly romantic, you see.
Madly, I can see that.
Don't you do that too?
To do what?
Stare at the moon while I'm away.
Well, I'm sure he gives it a glance every now and then. Mind you, I'm not always there when he's doing it.
I suppose you prefer to keep it a secret?
And I may hope so. Life is complicated enough without dragging in the nebulae.
But Bertha, darling, you understand these things, don't you? I always like talking to you. You know about life. You're a woman.
Oh. Well, I'm more than that. I'm a domestic servant. And we domestic servants, we get to know a great deal. And what we know, we keep to ourselves. We never say anything. Mind you, very few people ever ask us.
But Bertha, you are something really special.
You think so?
Oh, I'm certain you are like the Virgin in the legend of the Grail and the story of the Nibelungen.
Oh, well, I have been called worse.
You are a guardian. You keep me alive in Bernard's thoughts. You keep the flame of love burning in his heart.
I do?
Oh, you're like me. Capable of great passion.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so.
I just love him so much! Every time I come home, I see another boy!
You're very intense, aren't you?
Oh my gosh! Passion itself.
Oh. Well, don't get yourself in a state, huh? Save your passions for Monsieur Bernard. He'll be back in a minute.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, nein! I seem to have forgot to provide a cigarette.
Oh.
Could you?
Yeah, right away.
You are a darling, Bertha. I'll get settled in while I'm waiting. I am mad with happiness, Bertha. Mad with happiness.
So am I, mademoiselle. So am I.
Don't mention it.
Oh, Monsieur, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, really. No harm done, mademoiselle. On the contrary. Your house? Don't you mean Bernard's house?
If you like, it's still mine. Mine or Bernard's, it's the same thing.
Well, I'm an old friend of Bernard's, an old school friend.
Oh.
My name is Robert. Oh, I've forgotten my own name. Robert Castan.
Oh, okay, how do you do?
How do you do? And you must be Gretchen.
Oh. Yeah. So, he's told you about me?
Told me? My dear girl, it's Gretchen this, Gretchen that, Gretchen here, Gretchen there, Gretchen everywhere.
Oh, how's it fine?
He hardly mentions anybody else.
But then how come you are here and he's not?
Oh, he went out.
Oh, on business.
That's it.
Oh,
On business, yeah. And he told me to wait here for him. I just arrived, you see, this morning from X.
Oh, from X?
Yes?
Oh, it's not so!
Yeah, morning on train from X.
Oh, but das is marvelous!
Yes, I like trains.
Oh, Robert. You know what? I have to tell you something. My mother lives in X.
What? Not really.
Yeah, she's lived there for years. Whereabouts do you live in X?
I'm at the station, number 27.
Oh, it's the Bahnhofstraße!
Bahnhof what?
The Bahnhofstraße!
You mean the station?
Oh, you must know my mother's house is on the corner of the Friedenstraße.
Frieden what?
The Friedenstraße.
I don't think I know that one.
Oh, come on, you know it.
No, wait, I can't even pronounce it.
Okay, but you know the corner where the Napoleon is?
The grocer?
No, you're not trying. The Napoleon. You know the chap on the horse.
No.
The statue.
Is it a large statue?
It's enormous.
I assure you, I've lived in X all my life. I can show you my papers. I can show you my credentials. I lived there all my life. My grandfather, he made sunflower and olive oil, and my father, he did almond, and I do walnut.
What?
Well, walnut oil, I mean.
Oh.
In short, my family has oiled the whole of the Provence.
Provence.
Well, yes. X is in Provence, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yes it is in Provence, but I was talking about Aix-la-Chapelle.
Oh, okay, so we're both from X, it's just not the same X.
Yes, I suppose so. Oh, ich bin really
Well,
sorry about
it is
that.
too disappointing. You would have made a marvelous neighbor.
Oh, you're too kind.
Not at all. Mademoiselle,
Oh, Gretchen, you may call me Gretchen since you are a friend of Bernhard's.
and I am Robert Gaston.
Why, I shall call you Robert then.
Good, Gretchen. How do you do?
How do you do? No, you won't say anything to Bernhard about us kissing now, will you?
Oh, no. It was only by mistake, unfortunately.
You're a gentleman, but if there hadn't been a mistake, I wouldn't have kissed you so.
Well, yes, a mistake like that, it doesn't really count. It's all so sudden. I've forgotten about it already.
Oh! So it didn't mean anything then?
No, you just didn't give me much time and there was no anticipation. And I think that's very important, don't you?
So?
Well, so, to ensure my complete silence and absolute discretion, perhaps you'd better give me another one.
Another one?
Well, I quite liked the first one.
Oh, because you weren't expecting it. It's the element of surprise.
Yes, could have been a nasty surprise.
Ah!
Whereas it wasn't. It was a nice one. And I just wasn't able to enjoy the full benefit, you see, completely. And that's why if you wouldn't mind doing it again.
Oh. Again?
Just once.
9! 9! It would be awful of me to do it again. I would have no excuse for my mistake this time. No, I'd regret it for all of my life.
Please, don't make a tragedy out of it. It's not enormously important.
Then why are you insisting?
Because we're both from X.
Not the same X! Not the same X at all! Aix-la-Chapelle!
X. All you can talk about is sex. Won't you allow yourself an innocent kiss?
9! It would be the second!
Well, I didn't count the first one. That was just my way of saying hello.
Oh, you are so difficult.
And you really are beautiful.
Yes, well, I'm engaged to Bernhard.
Exactly. You won't get another chance. And nor will I. Huh? If we'd be in America right now, we could kiss each other at the drop of a hat. And if it isn't wrong in America, why should it be wrong here? After all, America is a great country.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, so is Germany.
Oh, you crept up on me me again. I wasn't expecting that. Wait. Wow, where are you going?
Now I'm leaving you, otherwise you'll end up persuading me that all American fiancés kiss their fiancés' best friends on the mouth 25,000 times, and I'm sure that's not true.
I've heard cases.
No. You shut up. What you're doing isn't right.
Come on, you're just afraid that I'll manage to convince you.
Oh. Nein, but you do have your advantages. You are funny and quite charming, so I need to be careful. And I love Bernard. Now, auf Wiedersehen!
Gretchen!
Here we are. No, the cigarettes for Mademoiselle Gretchen, the German. She has arrived, you know.
Yes, I know. I've seen her.
She's in the bedroom then?
Yeah. Wait. Bertha. Let me give them to her.
You?
Yeah, me.
You've introduced yourselves, then, have you?
We have.
Well, then I suppose it's alright that you give her the cigarettes.
Of course it's alright. Thanks, Bertha. I'll manage. Bertha. Haven't you got anything to do, Bertha?
Well, as a matter of fact, at this particular minute, I have not. No.
Alright, then. Off you go.
Does Monsieur want me out of the way?
No, not at all. You see,
I see very well. I see that you want me out of the way.
Nonsense. I don't care what you do. There's just nothing to do here right now.
No, nor anywhere else?
Well, find something! Really? Bertha, what are you waiting for?
Nothing.
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 What is it?
It's me, Robert.
Oh, no! You leave me alone. I'm resting.
I've got cigarettes for you.
Oh, good. Come in.
There we go.
Oh, man, you stop that right a second. You should die of shame.
Bonjour!
We've come back.
Yes, here I am again.
You.
Mais oui, they transferred me to the Super Boeing, and she is so fast with the new engines. We can fly non-stop. So, I don't need to leave until tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Fabuleux, no?
Fab, yes, really fab.
So what's the matter?
What's the matter?
Yes, you're not
Worried. I'm not worried. Are you worried?
Robert, aren't you pleased to see me?
Of course I'm pleased to see you. I'm delighted.
We can spend the evening together, and then I will have it all night with my darling Bernard.
As a matter of fact, I've been thinking it might be fun to go away for the night. Saint-Germain somewhere?
Oh, that's a splendid idea.
That's Saint-Germain.
Well, Saint-Germain somewhere else. What? You mean somewhere else?
Just Saint-Germain.
Saint-Germain, yeah. You go off, right?
Oh, no, but I'm perfectly happy to stay here, darling.
Of course you are. Of course, huh? Think of the country, huh? The air is so fresh at Saint-Germain. You can really breathe out there, huh? Into your lungs.
Oui, but it would be terribly rude to leave you alone on your first night in Paris.
Right. Well, don't worry about me. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. So why don't you go straight off to the country? Right now, huh?
Right now. Go later. After dinner, at about 11.
Now! Oh no!
What do you say? Oh no, there's no hurry.
Oh yes!
What do you mean, oh yes?
Oh yes! Oh yes, I mean dinner in the country, under a tree, surrounded by flowers, little rabbits. This time of year will be absolutely idyllic, not to be missed.
Oui, but I'm not home so often. I'd really prefer to stay here.
I'll tell you what, my darling. We'll have dinner here and then spend the night in the country. It'll do us both good. We'll get there about 11.
Now! Bernard, don't be like that. It'll do you even more good. More good than you can possibly imagine. And frankly, you're looking a bit pale.
Me?
Yes, you are definitely looking a bit pale.
Oh, it's nothing.
Whoa, wait,
What is it?
What? No. need makeup? You were just sitting in bad light. Yeah, now that I can see you properly, you are looking really good.
Yes, but even so, if I...
No, don't touch a thing. You are perfect as you are. Lovely.
Isn't your darling?
Well, he's a good lad, aren't you?
More than you think.
Don't you know, Robert, it's a woman's right to make up her face before dinner.
Other women perhaps, but not you. You are super sensational, an absolute miracle.
What is this? A declaration of love?
Yes, you're getting into a bit of state. Calm down.
I am perfectly calm. And I'm just saying that you both look as if you should have dinner. Spend the night in the country.
You know what? You're making me think you don't want me to sleep here tonight.
Now, what on earth do you mean?
Yes, what on earth do you mean? He's only thinking of you.
Yes, I'm only thinking of you and you.
Come to that, I suppose it might do us both good sleeping with window open, listening to the wind in the chestnut
Oh,
trees.
dear me, yes, so good!
Yes, we'll go at about 11.
No! You must go there now, Bernard! Don't waste a second. Every second of greenery does you good. A single second this might be fatal for your health. You might die.
I can tell you just come up with promises, you know, you're so enthusiastic.
Oh, no. This has nothing to do with me. It's all about you.
Alright, well, I will go do my makeup.
No!
Let her, she wants to. You should never contradict a woman.
Oh, yes, you should.
Why?
Well,
Why?
you're making this difficult, okay? You should really try to understand.
Understand what?
I don't understand.
Look, when I arrived, you said to me, "Hello, how are you? It's nice to see you." Now, you said that, didn't you?
I did, and it's true.
Good. And then you said, "Go to the station, get your bags, and when you come back, you can have that room."
Our bedroom?
Did I say that?
You said that. You said basically it's your room.
No, but wait a minute. What I said.
Bernard!
What I said.
Bernard, we'll get back to you! Sorry.
Listen, you must be confused. That's our room. Gabrielle's and mine.
Yes. That was the whole point. Listen, you said you can have our room, so you'll feel perfectly at home. Settle in.
I don't remember.
Well, then you've got a short memory.
Right, well, possibly, but it's different now because she's come back. You'll have to give us back our room, please.
No.
What?
Why not?
Yeah. Because I've settled in there. You see, I've settled in. I've unpacked one of my bags. Everything's all over the place. It's embarrassing.
But Robert, I wouldn't look
Yes, maybe. I am embarrassed. See, put yourself in my position. I've unpacked one of my bags. I mean, in fact, I've opened all my cases, and everything's all over the place. Shoe trees, dental floss, photographs of my sister.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I will go into the guest bedroom. Really, Bernard, you have the most extraordinary friends.
Are you out of your mind? What's wrong with you?
Oh, and Gretchen? You're German? Have you forgotten about her?
Of course not, but she won't be until after 11.
Oh, that's what you think, is it?
Well, don't you remember she rang to say she was going to be late?
Yes, and then she rang back to say that she was going to be early.
Oh, really? How early?
How early? She's here, in there. Yeah.
What? Why didn't you say so, you fool?
Fool!
No. In front of the other one? How was I supposed to know?
I've spent 10 minutes struggling to get you to go out for dinner. But you, oh no, you had to economize. You had to eat here. Really, it's too much, this.
Yes, okay.
Never mind, okay.
You might be grateful for my efforts to save you, but instead you're shouting at me.
No, no,
Yes.
no.
You've turned on me.
Never, no, never.
You did? You've turned on me.
I didn't understand.
Really, it's too much. I'm off, okay? I'm going. You're on your own. I'm finished. I'm going to a hotel. I'll send for my bags and you can fend for yourself with your international harem.
Calm down, please calm down. We mustn't get so worked up, please.
I am perfectly calm! And I know what I'm doing. I'm going.
You wouldn't do that.
Oh, yes I would.
You wouldn't be such a bastard.
Oh, so I'm a bastard, am
No,
I?
I didn't mean that. Sorry, Robert. Please, sorry. Robert. Robbie. Bobby. Bob. Please forgive me.
You apologize.
I apologize.
Sincerely.
Sincere.
Right, then I'll stay.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
What do we do? Nothing like this has ever happened before. Never. Never.
I'm amazed. Keep calm, Bernard. Let's try to figure this out, okay? Right. Let's see. You get out of here with Gabrielle before Gretchen comes out of there. And I'll just tell Gretchen that you've gone away on business.
That's it. And tomorrow morning, Gabrielle flies off, and everything goes back to normal.
As long
Yes.
as she really does fly off this
Yes.
time, because Gretchen's staying for 3 days.
Oh. Yes. All right. Oh, fine. I mean, come on. Get there. Just now. But now I'm afraid I have to go out again.
No!
Yes.
Afraid so.
Yeah.
But then I'll come with you.
No,
No, can't be done.
can't be done.
Oh, do you? Mine?
You two have met then?
Yes. Yes. So I can't come with you.
No, it's business.
Oh, you know what it's like.
Oh, leave us alone, can't you?
Me?
Go to your room.
My room.
Yes.
Certainly.
No, he can stay. He won't be in the way.
Oh, but he will be in the way.
Oh, but he's a friend and I've got to go out.
Huh? You've come back then, monsieur.
Apparently.
Mademoiselle Gretchen gave you quite the surprise, I expect.
Oh, yes.
Will you be eating at home, sir?
No, but he'll be eating with Mademoiselle Gretchen, and that's all right, darling.
Without you?
Yes, sorry, I'll be back straight away. Well, as soon as I can.
Oh, then I don't want any dinner. I shall just go have a bath and wait for you in bed.
Oh, if you like.
I adore you. And you know that I've got 3 whole days here this time. Isn't that wonderful?
That is good news.
That is
So
very good news.
What's that to do with you?
Oh, I'm just so happy for everybody.
Isn't that nice of him? He's participating.
He certainly is, huh?
Right, so go and have your bath.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a kiss before you go here. Away go.
I knew I was right! I looked in absolute fright.
Mademoiselle is silly.
Mais oui, Bertha, as you can see, I don't need to leave until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, monsieur, mademoiselle is here too?
Well spotted.
Two, Bertha.
I mean, with monsieur and monsieur too. You see, two. Oh, two. Oh, monsieur.
What is it? What's wrong?
Monsieur.
What is it?
Me, give her a cognac.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
She looks as though she's had a shock.
No.
You go off.
Yes, come on.
Oh,
Go, let's go.
Get going.
go where?
To dinner. À la campagne.
Oh, yes, on the retreat.
But I've told you I'd rather stay here. I'm not home so often.
Oh, but what for? I'd like to take you out. I need the fresh air.
Well, you go and get it. Your friends will keep me company.
What? Me and you? Out of the question.
What do you mean? Me and you after the question?
Well, I'm going out too, and I've got a terrible headache.
You should go and get some fresh air with Bernard. I'm staying.
Darling, don't you ever want to do anything but sit at home and slop around with slippers?
Look, I cover 200,000 miles a year. It's a change to slap around in slippers.
This is no time to...
Don't interrupt me!
Think of all that lovely fresh air outside, huh? You go!
Yes, Robert, we fly at 20,000 feet. I get enough fresh air for once. I have a night at home, and this is where I'm going to stay.
Darling, you know.
No! I've had enough of you, not another word. I've made up my mind. Feeling better, Bertha?
A little better, mademoiselle. It's always coming and going. I'm overworked, probably.
Bertha, do you feel strong enough? Dinner?
You want to eat here?
Oh, no.
We're going out.
Yes, I'm going out too. We're going out. Everyone is going out.
Yes.
Oh, but Monsieur told me that you...
Oh, well, I've changed my mind.
He's changed his mind. He's allowed, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fine, right.
So, Bertha, what is for dinner?
Frankfurters.
What?
I don't make the old eaters at home.
Didn't you ask for sausages?
Yes. No, it was Robert.
What? Me?
Yes, don't you remember after you went there, you said you'd never eat anything else.
Where? Oh, yes, Frankfurt. I remember.
But Bertha, haven't you got anything else?
Sauerkraut.
I detest sauerkraut!
Well, off you go to Saint-Germain.
Yes, come on, let's go.
Oh, the countryside, there's
Alright, you win. No need to go into all of that. We'll go to Saint-Germain and come back after.
Yes, we'll see. Right, come on, let's go. I'm starting hungry, and by the time we get there, it's gonna...
Are you coming with us?
Yeah,
No, he's staying here.
I am.
Yes, you are.
Oh, so I'm staying. I guess I feel much better. I'm staying here, I am.
So you're not going out?
No, I'm staying.
Come on, right, see, let's go.
Ah, my bag.
Oh my God, please.
Oh, stop. He's got a headache.
What?
You've got a headache.
I've got a headache.
My poor darling. I know what you need. I'll get you some aspirin.
Now get me a couple too.
No. I know what. What about a bag?
She's only just had one, you fool.
Oh, right. What about another one?
I haven't had one yet. The water's too hot.
Well, get back there quickly before it gets
Yes,
cold.
it gets cold very quickly, Miss Crab. No, later.
Ah, we're going to the country.
Monsieur, do you mind if I help myself?
No, go ahead. I'll have some too, Bertha.
Are you feeling ill again?
What? Ah, yes, I'm a bit dizzy.
Probably a storm coming.
Any minute now.
Well, if there's going to be a storm, we're not going out.
Oh, a storm in the countryside. You don't want to miss that. Come on.
See you later.
Right behind you, darling.
For goodness sake, keep her at Saint-Germain. Well, whatever you do, don't panic. Bon appetit.
Thanks, same to you.
Right, off you go.
Yeah.
Bertha, come now or I won't go.
Bye.
Ah, the water's still too hot.
What?
Oh, the water's too hot.
Blow on it.
You coming now?
Oh, but he's staying. He's charming. See you soon.
Well, good job, Monsieur. I'll go a long way to see something like that again. Huh? Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations. Oh, we've earned this.
We certainly have. It's good I'm not the maid.
Hello. Yes, yeah, I'll take it. A message from Mademoiselle Gloria Hawkins. Storm over the North Atlantic, stop. Returning back, stop. Back in Paris at 2200 hours, stop. Do you mean tonight? Oh, I see. Anything else? Love and kisses, Gloria. Did you hear that, Monsieur?
Every single word.
Oh, drink up. We're in for a stormy night, huh?
Could be.
Oei, mon Dieu.
Say what you want. It's just my opinion. Sauerkraut has to be heavier to digestion.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, I don't suppose you'll be requiring coffee, will you?
No, thank you, Bertha. You know very well, not for me, never in the evening.
Very well, mademoiselle.
I'll have some, Bertha. Otherwise, this sauerkraut is gonna give me nightmares.
But it's nearly $2,200.
Oh, yeah, hurry up. Hurry up.
Look, if you're trying to annoy me by denigrating German food, I might as well tell you that it's pointless. You're wasting your time.
I'm not denigrating anything. It's just that this pickled cabbage is weighing me down a bit.
Nobody seems to get nightmares in Germany.
Well, I expect you're used to it, but me not having any German origins, I think I'll have some trouble.
Oh, yeah, monsieur. And if you take my advice, you'll drink it while it's hot. Because the sauerkraut...
Thanks, Bertha.
Bertha,
Mademoiselle.
when did Bernard say that he'd be back?
Oh, yeah, how'd it go?
I wasn't asking you, I was speaking to Bertha. Well,
I know when Monsieur Bernard went out, but then I don't know when he's back until he's back.
oh, that's very helpful. Thank you, Bertha.
I mean, he doesn't always tell me everything, huh?
He might have told me.
Yes, what? It all happened so suddenly, something unforeseen was not so
that's how the unforeseen happens. Something you just don't foresee.
No, of course not, unless it is unforeseen, you see.
Because if it been able to foresee it, you know, then it wouldn't have been unforeseen. You see, then what would it have been, Bertha?
Different.
That's it. Different.
Yeah, you see?
Yes, I do see. Don't mention it, mademoiselle.
You know, if it hadn't been for that sauerkraut, I would have enjoyed myself very much tonight.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, Bernard wasn't here, and it was just the two of us. It was nice.
Oh, please, don't waste your efforts. Do you really think I can't see what you're up to? Also, at dinner, you couldn't stop staring at me and all those bizarre and cryptic little smiles.
No, not at all.
Don't deny it. You are wooing me scandalously. You're hanging around me like some caveman out of his fire.
I can't help if I like you so much.
Oh, that's no reason. And even if you do like me so much, I don't like you. So,
Hey,
now
listen. Let's be sensible about this, huh? Let's be really grown up. I know what we should do.
What?
We should go out together.
At this time?
Well, it's not late.
But it's so dark, you won't see a thing.
Well, who needs to see? It's only for a breather. Everything absolutely above board, of course.
Of course.
Well, there is no risk. You're big enough.
Ah!
You're capable enough to look after yourself, even if you think I'd make a pass at you.
Oh, I forbid you to make a pass at me.
Well, when you kissed me...
By mistake!
You kissed me twice.
Oh, the first time by mistake and the second time because of your detestable, insufferable, deplorable, despicable blackmail! Oh, but I won't be blackmailed anymore. Oh my God. Are you in some kind of grip of an obsession?
What? No, this is the sauerkraut. But I am obsessed. Of course, with you. Romantically obsessed.
Romantic. I must say you look very romantic, lying there red and congested.
That's just why I'd like to go out to get some fresh air.
I'm not stopping you.
Not without you. Come on, be an angel.
You won't make a pass?
No, I promise. I swear. How good I'm with this wind. A word of honor.
Fine. We'll pop out for about an hour and then straight back.
Thank you, thank you,
Oh!
thank you.
Okay.
What is it?
You know what?
I am sorry. I got carried away. I was just happy that you agreed with me for once.
You know what? I've had enough. I'm not coming. I'm not going. And
What?
you come in here like some detestable, think of all sorts of devilish plots and try and get me away from my fiancé up some pitch black country lane.
Well-
Do you want me to go out?
Well, yes.
Fine. I'll go fetch my jacket and go on my own.
No, listen. Liebchen.
Oh, don't you Liebchen me.
Let me Liebchen you.
Nine! How dare you be so familiar!
Liebchen, Liebchen.
Can I take your coffee away?
Yes. Listen, Gretchen.
I'm not listening to you. I shall never listen to you again. You vandal!
A bit upset, is she?
A bit, yes. She is a lovely person, though.
Oh yeah, she's nice, I suppose. Will she be going out?
Yeah.
And then will you be going with her?
No, she won't let me.
Oh dear, my poor monsieur. Looks like you will have to deal with the American then.
What? No!
What else can you do, monsieur?
Hello!
God, hi!
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, my dear little birdie. Oh, so nice to be home.
So, what happened with the flight, mademoiselle?
Well, there was a terrible snowstorm and we had to turn back. Isn't it marvelous? I get to spend another whole night at home. Now, where is Bernard?
Oh, he had to go out.
Yeah, on business.
That's it.
Not for long, I hope.
Oh no,
not
he's
for
gonna
long,
be
not for
back.
long.
So tell me, how have you got on since I left this morning?
Oh, it's been quite dull, really.
Calm here, isn't it? Home, sweet home, so calm.
Calm, isn't it, Bertha? So calm.
Calm is calm, Kelly.
Let me tell you, I am famished.
Wait. Where are you? A room? My room? It's go to the room opposite.
Me?
Yes.
What for?
Well, I don't know. To whatever you do. What are you doing right now? What did you want to do in that room?
Well, I wanted to get out of my uniform.
Well, do that in that room over there.
My room is this one, mine and Bernard's.
I know. But she's giving it to me.
Yeah, good, that's
Yeah.
right.
He said since Gloria is in America and you're my best friend, you can have that room.
Yeah, that's right, that's what he said.
Yeah, so I moved in there, you see.
Yeah.
I'm back, right?
Yes?
So then you can give me back my room.
Oh, can't be done.
No, that's right, it can be done.
What? A way to behave. Listen, I'm back. Give me back my room.
Well, we'll have to wait for Bernard to get back.
Yeah, that's right, Monsieur Bernard gave his orders and it would not be too cross with him.
No, it wouldn't.
No.
This is ridiculous. Is it the man or the woman who gives the orders in the house?
Oh,
It's the man.
No, it's not.
Come on.
It's the woman. And I happen to be mistress of this house.
No comment.
In my country, the woman of the house gives the orders, and the man keeps his mouth shut. He obeys with no argument.
No argument.
That's right. That's how it is in my country, so let me go into my room, and you go in the one opposite.
Well, but, Bertha, we happen to be in France here, aren't we, Bertha?
Yes, we most certainly
and in France it is the man who gives the orders, isn't that right?
Well,
so I am sorry about that.
You're wrong. You're simply wrong. But, lucky for you, I am starving. What have you got to eat, Bertie?
Frankfurters, prime quality.
And sauerkraut.
How about some whipped cream, Bertie?
Yes, for pudding.
No. To go with the frankfurters and the sauerkraut.
You eat whatever you like.
Yes, lay a plate here, please.
Oh, no. Can't be done, can it, Bertha?
Oh, that's right, can be done. You come into the kitchen with me, mademoiselle, and we'll sort it out together.
Fine, but you and I are going to have a little chat as soon as I get back, and I'll bet you $50 to a franc that you will agree with me before you're much older.
We'll see.
Good.
Sauerkraut and whipped cream coming right up.
Right. I'm off.
Oh, what? Me too.
Oh, no. I don't trust you at all anymore.
Well, where are you going?
Out. Is that clear?
Well, but what shall I tell Bernard?
Tell him I've gone out.
But he told me to look after you.
handbag doing here?
It's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Yours?
Yes, it's mine. I use it to keep little things in it for the night.
This is so funny.
Oh, well. Just pajamas, toothbrush, shaving brush, socks. I don't know.
Well, if you were patriotic, you keep your little things in an Air France bag.
I never thought of that.
See? You're all the same. Unsensitive, unthinking, and unpatriotic. Now, choose.
Is it normal in France for men to go through ladies' handbags?
What?
Why are you going through my bag?
Why on earth would you ask that?
Because I see you clutching it.
Me?
Yes,
So
you.
I am. I'm clutching it. Oh God! You left it on the chair, and I just came along and picked it up as I sat down. I didn't want to sit on top of it. Here I was, still clutching it. Stupid, really. You don't really think I was going through your bag, do you?
No, I was just kidding. Now, tell me, have you thought about it?
About what?
About what I said about American women giving the orders.
Oh, yeah, sure. I agree.
So you've changed your mind?
I have?
Well, for things to go smoothly, the woman has to give the orders, and Bernard agrees.
Oh, there we are then. Everything's perfect.
So if I wanted to go into my bedroom, I would.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with that. You can just go there.
And without waiting for Bernard to get there?
Settle in. Why not? Why not? Who would ever...
What?
Oh, God.
Is this Lufthansa doing here?
This is mine. It's mine. I use it to keep things in it for the night. You know, pajamas, toothbrush, shaving brush, socks.
Hey,
What?
whose is that?
That's mine.
That's yours?
Yes, that's mine.
I see, Robert. You're a very, interesting kind of guy. I can tell you're all settled in my room, and Bernard did give it to you, so I will let you stay there.
Oh, that's not necessary.
And you know, I'll even give you a United bag to put your things in.
Again, I think mine will do me for a while yet.
My dear Robert, it would mean a lot to me if you accept my bag as a gift.
If it'll make you happy.
That's right. A man mustn't refuse a gift from an American woman.
Really? Why is that?
Well, it's very rare for American women to give presents, but you said no when I wanted to go into my bedroom, so you're clearly not a baby. It takes a man to say no.
A man. Yes, I understand. I see, a
You know,
man.
people wonder why America is such a great country.
Yes, people do wonder.
Simply because American men stay babies all their lives.
As long as that?
As long as that. In my country, the man makes the money, but the woman is the brains. And so, by demanding more and more from him every day, she can make him work his way into total exhaustion.
They don't mind?
Oh, they mind, but one little mutiny and we are off to Reno. You can get a divorce there in 6 weeks for mental cruelty, and that means alimony.
What happens if they don't pay?
Jail!
Jail!
So, to avoid going to jail, Robert, they have to pay up. To pay up, they have to work. They have to produce. This ensures a stable economy, and that is why America is such a great country.
Right. Well, I mean, he could produce while in jail. Baskets, espadrilles, these little rubber-like things. Poor Bernard.
Why?
Well, you're gonna marry him.
Never.
What? Why not?
Bernard is a Frenchman. He's all grown up. He might argue with me, and you know, I simply couldn't take that. No, I shall just have to find an American man. But you know, I'll always love Bernard.
So you'll marry an American, but you won't necessarily love him?
How could I? How can you love a man who spends his whole life working?
Well, it's not impossible.
Say that again.
What?
It's not impossible.
Why?
Your lips are extremely cute when you say that.
Really?
Really? Say it again.
What was it again?
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Your mouth really is a gorgeous shape when you say that.
Really?
One more time.
Again? It's not impossible.
Oh, it's like a tiny flower.
You're embarrassing me.
Not at all. Tell me, Robert, have you ever kissed an American woman?
In X, the chance never really came up.
Well, let me tell you, that is a great shame. We Americans are much like the French, really. Very rational about love.
Really?
Yeah, here.
What?
Are you ready?
For what? Oh. Oh. No. Oh.
Well.
Well, what?
Oh, what do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yes, I see you're staggered by my astonishing technique.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just hard to say when you're not expecting it.
I see. Are you expecting it now?
Are you gonna do it again?
Well, I want you to tell me what you think of my technique.
I'm no expert.
Oh, that's why it's interesting, Robert.
We're not gonna kiss just like that, are we? For no reason.
Are you crazy?
Why?
I don't love you. I just love your lips.
Right.
There is nothing between us, is there?
Nothing.
Not one emotion.
Not one.
See. So we can kiss technically to formulate an opinion. You see, a technical opinion.
Yes. Go ahead. No. No. Now that was much better.
You think?
Yeah. And I was expecting it too. It didn't even have the benefit of the element of surprise.
See.
Oh, was that the classic American technique?
Oh, yeah.
It really is very impressive. You know, it even made my ears ring a bit.
How about this?
That's a very depressing sight.
Now that was really good.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, made my ears ring even louder. I even heard voices. That's crazy.
I'm glad you liked it, Robert. I'm so glad. Now, one more time.
Again?
Just say it.
It's not impossible.
So irresistible.
I forgot my keys. You shouldn't be here.
Yoo-hoo! Yes, hello. Well, hi, darling. Here I am.
Not the didn't tell me you were back.
Oh, no, I rang, but you had gone out. You see, there was a terrible snowstorm.
Ah, right.
We had to
Yes,
turn
stroke
back.
of luck, wasn't it, this snowstorm?
Thank you, Bertha.
Where have you been?
Out. Held up by business.
Seem on edge.
No. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. Oh, splendid.
So no slip-ups from a business point of view.
No, not for the moment.
In fact, your friend and I were just having a very fascinating chat.
Chat. Just having a chat while we were waiting for you to get back.
Well, I'm back now.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you.
And I'm going to interrupt your little chat so you can come out with me and spend the night in Saint-Germain.
Me and you?
No. Fool, Gloria.
Why?
A sudden inspiration.
No,
It's a
darling.
very good idea.
Yes, it'll be fun. It'll make a change.
It's awfully sweet of you, darling, but I am much too tired. Besides, we will have enough change of scene as it is, as you've given out our friend to your room. No, you've given out our room to your friend Robert.
Right.
Maybe we could try this room over
No.
here.
Now, you go. Nah, it's fine. Nah. I remember something. You can't even have that room.
Why not?
Oh, you told Bertha she could have that room. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Why? Why? It's perfectly reasonable.
You told her she could have that room
Uh-huh.
instead of sleeping in her own bedroom.
Yes, I remember now. Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, Bertha fancied a bit of change
it's
too.
natural.
And, you know, she gets jealous, so she decided she wanted to travel too.
Exactly.
Across the flat.
Yeah.
Darling, where would you have slept if I hadn't come back?
In that one. That room.
That little courtyard room.
Yes, since I find noise very stressful, I was very glad to have that room, and, you know, there's less noise in there. It's lovely, yes.
If you want to sleep and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I just sleep in there.
See. Right.
So why don't you go in there, huh?
Yes, let's go. Come on, no, let's go to Saint-Germain. Come on.
Darling, no. I'm exhausted. I will have a bath and we'll go to sleep in the little courtyard room. Super exciting, huh?
Oh, no, it's not. No.
I mean, it's not that exciting.
No.
Would that be all, monsieur?
Yes, fine. Thank you, Bertha.
Bertie, dear, is the bed made up in the little courtyard room?
No, mademoiselle.
Well, if Robert is having our room, where are we supposed to sleep?
Monsieur is given. Right, I see. Over there, I suppose.
Oh, no.
You don't imagine we're all going to tuck in with you?
With me?
It's your room. You're sleeping in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't you remember? You told me yourself.
Yes.
I did.
Yes, for a change of scenery.
Me?
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Fine, right.
So go make up the courtyard room.
I'll help you, Bertie, dear. I'll help you.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I'm a bit bewildered.
Yes, I know. Things would be different if I were here all the time.
Completely different. Where is she? Who? Gabrielle.
I thought she was with you at Saint-Germain.
I tried, but it just couldn't be done right in the middle of the meal. She upped and walked out of me. She made a scene in the restaurant. When I got to the street, she'd vanished.
Right.
Where's Gretchen?
Well, she's gone out for a walk.
That's all right then.
Yeah.
And what I've got to do is take Gloria to the countries, the trees, the chestnut, the birds, the yes.
Bernard,
Good.
we'll watch that. People will think you're a rural maniac.
What else can I do? Now, if Gabrielle comes back, I can't be here, and you know nothing about it. I'm sorry, I'm having a nervous breakdown. How about you?
Me? I'm fine. I mean, it's a bit of a change from X, obviously, but it's fascinating. Of course, there are risks, but if there is no risk, there is no pleasure. You wanted pleasure.
I adore that little bedroom. It's so calm and cozy, much better than the countryside.
No, darling, the trees, the chestnut, the birds. What was that?
The wind.
No, it was the front door.
The front door? Oh, I just realized, darling, I've never seen the inside of this little room.
Where is he?
Who?
Where is Bertha?
I don't know. I thought he was with you at Saint-Germain.
What is it with this countryside craze? All through the meal, all through the journey, all Bernard could do was babble on about the fresh air and the chestnut trees. He went on and on, just as though he was trying to hide something.
Hide something? What could he have to hide?
But that's not it!
Yes!
I know him! I know he has nothing to hide! But his insistence was infuriating. The more people tell me what to do, the less I want to do it. That's just how I am.
I understand.
That's my nature.
Wait. Where are you going?
What?
This is my room. My room.
I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm so annoyed.
Oh, you mustn't be annoyed, huh?
Oh, he got on my nerves so much. I didn't even have time to finish dinner. I went outside for some fresh air, and when I went back into the restaurant, he'd gone! Isn't that outrageous?
Yes, absolutely. Well, perhaps he fancied some fresh air too, huh? Perhaps after you left, he went back. Perhaps he's upset too. He loves you.
But I love him too! Oh, we wouldn't have all these problems if we were together all the time!
Yeah.
I know he's here, all alone, when I'm on the other side of the world, and I wonder what he's doing. I worry!
Oh, but he worries too. I'm sure that's why he was so keen to get you to go out to the country in the first place, to sort out all that worrying.
It would be so simple if he'd marry me.
Simple. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's too stupid to spend all this time apart.
Stupid.
Never mind. I'm going to go to bed.
Off you go.
What is this?
That bag is mine, it's mine. I use it to keep little things in it for the night, okay? Pajamas, spare pair of toothbrushes, socks, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, mine. It's not illegal, is it?
No, of course not. But it's a woman's bag. So seeing you hold it like that, it looks funny. Look, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to go to bed. And when Bernard gets here, tell him to come and say sorry. And tell him that he's made me very unhappy.
I'll tell him, if I see him.
Merci, petit Robert. Bonne nuit.
Good night.
No, darling, no! I see absolutely no point in taking off to the countryside when we are so cozy here.
It would be so much nicer.
No! I am going to have a bath.
Sheer stubbornness. Honestly, you can't make them do anything.
Listen. Gabrielle.
Gabrielle?
Yeah, we... At the front door. The choice between Gretchen and Gabrielle and Miss Gabrielle.
Can't go on like this. It's going to fall apart at any moment now.
Oh, no. Keep calm, Bernard. This is no time for panic. Just remember. Behind these doors are Gloria and Gabrielle. And any minute now, Gretchen will return. It's Gabrielle.
Tu vois là, espèce de crétin. Tu me forces à aller toi jusqu'à Saint-Germain au centre de Copenhagen.
It's Gabrielle. Ready?
Yeah.
How dare you! After leaving me in the middle of dinner!
You left me.
I went outside and when I went back, you're gone!
Oh, but just because you get a little hysterical.
We got hysterical! You got hysterical. It's not enough to have a place like this, the flat of our own. We have to go tramping off into the countryside just as though we were hiding away to make love.
Shh, don't get so worked up, please.
Never mind. Shh. I don't want to hide away to make You do, I suppose. Because you're ashamed of not marrying
No,
me.
it's very embarrassing having this scene in front of Robert.
But I'm sure he agrees with me, don't you?
You know me. I keep out of love stories.
He said it. He said the word love. L'amour. We ought to be proud of it. Tell everybody about it. Tell the whole world.
I agree, I absolutely agree, but not so loud.
And not so loud.
Yes, please. Just calm down.
I'll calm down. I'll go have a bath.
No.
Oh, no.
What?
I said no. Yes, because I'm gonna have a bath.
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna have a bath.
But surely you can have one after.
Oh, no. Everybody has to take their turn in the queue.
Well, really, I must say your friend is terribly considerate, a gentleman, quite overpoweringly polite.
Gabrielle, darling,
And
please.
you just stand there and let him insult me!
No!
I really feel much better.
Are you coming, darling?
In a minute, darling.
Yes, in a minute.
I have had a very tiring day. I might fall asleep, you know.
Me too.
And it's not over yet.
Have you got much more to do?
No.
No.
A few little things with
Yeah.
Robert. Yeah.
Not for long, I hope.
No.
All right. Good night, Robert, dear.
Good night.
I'll be waiting for you.
I must say, I've never seen a girl freshly bathed before like that before. As a
Yes, Gloria's really special.
Something. Gloria. But Gretchen's not bad either.
Personally, I prefer Gabrielle, actually.
Good. Well, but I don't think we have the time to grade them right now, Bernard. In fact, hang on. The coast is clear. Gabrielle can have her bath. Go on, tell her. I would hate for her to think that I wouldn't let her have her bath.
No, you tell her. I'll check there's nothing left lying about, yeah?
Alright. Gabrielle!
What is it?
Well, it's me, Robert!
What do you want?
Well, you can have my turn in the bathroom!
Forget it.
Okay, all clear.
Okay, all clear. I mean, come on, Gabrielle!
You are a very rude, unpleasant man.
Me?
No, listen. It was a joke. Yeah, I got him to say he wanted a bath because I wanted to see how you'd react.
When you saw.
I did. I adore you. There, happy now?
I mean, if you can't have a laugh anymore.
Well, you should have told me it was a joke. I have understood. Maybe I could have had a laugh too.
Well, if we'd told you, then it wouldn't have been funny because you wouldn't have gotten really annoyed.
And it amuses you, does it? To see me getting really annoyed.
Yes. No, it amused me seeing Robert being amused because,
Because I'm a nut.
No, that can't be right.
No, I really am terribly sorry.
And so am I. Gabrielle, please.
All right, Bernard. You really should marry me, you know?
Oh, but of course I will, sooner or later.
Don't you think he should marry me?
Yes, of course, absolutely.
If you were in his place, wouldn't you marry me at once?
At once, I wouldn't have waited this long.
Keep out of this, please.
Sorry, she asked for my opinion. I answered. I'm entitled to an opinion, aren't I?
Because I'm telling you, Bernard, you are made for marriage.
Me?
You're an old-fashioned stay-at-home. You like things to be nice and smooth. You hate complications. You're too nervy for them.
It's true, that's you to a T.
You think?
Oh, well, don't you?
Well, yes, maybe.
Oh, you admit it yourself. I know you so well. You're a classic one-woman man. You're a prototype. Perfect husband.
Well, let's not get carried away here,
Yes,
shall
that's
we?
perhaps a little strong.
Not at all. And I'll tell you why you hesitate to marry me.
Really?
Because you're honest and scrupulous and you want to be absolutely sure you can make me happy. There, isn't that it?
That's spot on. I mean, psychologically speaking.
I would say you've hit the nail on the head.
Well, I'm not a French woman for nothing. So when then?
When what?
When are we getting married?
Oh, soon. Let's wait a little longer.
What did I say? Adorably scrupulous. You see how happy we're going to be?
Oh, but we already are so happy.
No! Once we're married, it will be completely different.
Completely different.
Another day like this will kill me. How do you keep so calm about it all? It's unnatural.
No. It's a sign of a good nervous system, that's all. Of course, in your case, Bernard, you need more than just good nerves, boyo. What you need is a miracle or some kind of divine intervention.
Who are you? I mean, how are you? It's lovely to see you, darling.
Bernard, darling, I need to talk to you about something. Oh no! I've been dishonest!
No. You dishonest? What on earth do you mean? No one's more honest than you, darling.
You keep out of it!
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you! It's because of you that I'm dishonest!
Because of me?
Because of him?
Yes! Oh! I like your friend! You like me?
I like him too. He's a really good friend.
Yes, but, darling, I've realized that I like him in a different way from the way that you like him.
A different way?
Yes. I like him more than I like you.
Well, I'm absolutely...
Oh, shut up!
Keep out of it. Shut up.
It seems to concern me, rather.
Yes, I kissed him.
You kissed her?
What? Fuck. Well,
Yes,
that's to
because I
say...
thought it was you.
Me?
Yes, from behind.
From behind. I see, from behind. Yes, that's right.
And then he wanted to, and I liked it. And oh my, I love him, Bernard. Yes, you. So I can't be your little wife from behind the Rhine anymore. Oh. You understand, don't you?
Well, it's a bit... I'm pushing it a bit, aren't you?
It's not my fault.
Well, given the circumstances, I won't stand in your way. Just...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't mention it.
Oh, you're not upset, are you?
Of course I am. What can you do? Please kiss. It'll make me feel better.
Liebchen.
Darling.
Oh.
Who is this?
Oh.
Who is this?
Who's this? Well, who indeed? Who is this? Who is this? Well, let me explain, let me introduce. Robert's fiancé. Oh, yes, Robert's fiancé.
Robert's fiancé.
Who's Robert?
Robert, darling.
Yes,
Mes félicitations. Oh, thank you. You know how happy I am.
I'm sure you are, and I see you fly as well.
Oh, Lufthansa, you too?
Air France.
what a coincidence.
Oh, we are sisters of a kind.
Yes, of a kind.
Oh, yes, all the kind.
I am delighted to meet you.
Me too. Are you on stopover?
Stopover, you too?
Me too. But what brings you here at this time of night?
Well, you see, I came here to see. I came here. I came.
Oh, that's what you came
That's exactly right.
Not exactly.
Well, apart from a couple of details, not important.
But Robert, why didn't you tell me you're engaged?
What, me?
You're a sly one.
Well, because it just happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Only this second.
Well, that was quick. I went into the bathroom, I have a bath, and whoosh, there you are engaged.
That's it, you see. Whoosh, whoosh, there we are. He's seducer.
Where did you meet this seducer?
Right here.
So to sum up,
in the middle of the night to see our fiancé, not knowing he'd be here because you actually didn't know him?
Oh, that's not exactly right. It's because of a mistaken kid.
Well, you can tell us your life story another time. The way I see it, one thing is clear. These two love each other. I mean, there's no trying to explain that. There'd be no into it.
Oh, my best wishes once more.
Danke, I hope you will find someone so...
Easily.
Oh, no, so sweet as my Robert.
But I have. Haven't I, Bernard, darling?
Yes?
What?
Well, it's rather difficult to explain.
Yes, and it's already getting late.
Are you engaged to Bernard?
But of course I am.
Well, we don't want to be bothered talking about that, huh?
No, because actually I was going to tell you as soon as I saw these two together. I said to myself, these two are together, they're made for each other.
But you couldn't have known!
But what's it got to do with you, whether they like each other or not?
Well, he's always interfering.
This is not quite accurate. I was Bernard's fiancé before...
What?
Wait, let me explain. I was engaged to her before I was engaged to you.
Really?
So, you know, and then I had a feeling she was really in love with Robert. You see?
You could not have known this. I didn't know him before. It's only after.
There's no such thing as before and after. The past is the past. There is one fact. Just one. These two love each other. And I saw that, you see. So I got engaged to her. I mean, to Gabrielle. To her. So as not to be ditched by you. I mean, by her.
I don't understand!
Oh, but even so, it's clear.
Oh, it's so crystal clear.
And to think that I felt guilty and here you are engaged all of the time. But of course we've been engaged for ages. Oh, are you a liar?
Oh, a liar. Me? A liar. All right. Oh, you tell her.
Yeah, tell her what.
There you have it, my dearest and oldest friend speaking up for me, and he knows me. He really knows me.
I don't understand any of this.
But it's so simple.
Then explain it.
But there's nothing really to explain. Okay, just answer yes or no. Gretchen, are you engaged to Robert?
Yes.
Good. And Robert, are you engaged to Gretchen?
Well, I suppose.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Yes. Good. So who's left? Oh, you. And you're engaged to me?
No.
Yes, of course. Mwah. So what more do you want? I'm engaged. You're engaged. We're engaged. They're engaged. And that's all there is to it.
I have to speak to you.
I'm engaged. Speak to me tomorrow.
No, like now.
Tomorrow.
Do these two ladies know each other?
Well, let's just see they're getting to know each other. Let me introduce Robert's fiancée. That's his fiancée, isn't it?
This is my fiancée.
Oh, really? Congratulations, monsieur.
Well, thank you.
And now let me introduce this little...
I know. Bernard. I'm exhausted. Me too. Ich bin pooped. Oh. You'll come and say goodnight, won't you, my darling?
Oh, certainly. I thought we'd never get out of that alive, huh?
We did get out of it quite well. What do you want?
What kind of bag is that?
It's mine. It's a leftover from Monsieur's past.
Airline is that?
Yes, let's move on. What do you want?
I have something to tell you.
What?
You ask your friend. He will tell you I'm losing my mind here.
Oh, but don't start with all your doom and gloom, woman.
Yes, you heard him. Go away, please.
That's just what I'm doing, huh?
Well, go away. Go to your room. Go to sleep.
No, I will not. I only have the one life and I plan to hold on to it. My nerves can't take it anymore here.
Bertha, you cannot leave. I'll give you a raise and we'll, you know...
How much?
We'll talk about it later.
20% at least.
Fine, whatever you like, but you cannot leave me. I need you, Bertha.
exactly. I mean, we all need you. What a charming hat you've got on.
Thank you. But still, it's not easier. 3 women in one house, there's too many, monsieur.
Well, but life is changing, right, Bernard? Things are different.
Yes, I mean, he's taking one off my hands now, aren't you?
Yeah.
2 women is still too many, even with a 30% raise, huh?
Bertha, I've reformed.
Darling, aren't you ever coming to bed?
In a minute, darling.
Yes, in a minute.
Reformed? Well, prove it. People are waiting, huh? Here, and then, and elsewhere.
All right, I'll sort it out.
Cute little hat, Bertie.
Thank you, mademoiselle. Oh, that reminds me, there's a letter come this morning from America for you.
Oh, why don't you read that in bed?
I'll read it right here.
Oh, do you read it in bed?
It is fabulous to read in bed. Just enjoy the night.
Oh my God!
What is it?
Oh, I can't tell you!
Why not? I'm your fiancé.
Here we go again, about
No, wait.
This is amazing!
What is?
Bernard! I'm in love.
I know.
No! Not with you! Not anymore! I mean, I love you, lots, but we can't go on and on and on like this. No. I'm leaving.
You're leaving? For good?
It's this guy I met on the Mexico run. He wanted to make his first million before he married me. Well, he has done it. And he's waiting for me at the Acapulco Hilton.
Nice. Congratulations, Gloria. Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Look here, do you mean to tell me you had two men in your life at the same time?
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
I have had 3. I was engaged to this guy in Los Angeles as well, but I suppose I'll have to drop him now.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it, monsieur?
I'm with the guy who marries me first.
But listen, you can't take off like this. It's not as simple as that.
But it is quite simple. There's a Super Boeing leaving at midnight. I'll ask my friend if I can take her place, and then as soon as I get home, I will resign my job. A married life is what I want. I'm sorry, honey.
That's it then.
Right, so. Now let's get this straight, huh? You only have got the one fiancé now, right? Mademoiselle Gabrielle?
Right.
Right. And you are taking the German off his hands, right?
Right.
Right. Well, then I'll stay with a 40% raise. Who knows, the life will make me get a bit easier around here. Air France, monsieur.
Do you think this is funny?
Well, I mean, this morning you were going on and on about your perfect 3-women life. And here you are, having to do with just the one.
I suppose so, but you know, to be honest, it's quite a relief.
Bernard, I'm waiting for you to come say goodnight.
Who's coming, darling?
You have been a very naughty boy.
Yeah, which is quite something.
Yes. I mean, I love the other 2 very much, of course, but Gabrielle I adore.
All set. Goodbye, Bernard. I'll think of you from time to time. Bye, Robert.
Goodbye.
Say it again.
Goodbye.
Not that. The other thing.
Alright, it's not impossible.
Too kooky!
Hang on, why are you kissing him?
We've kissed each other a lot all evening.
That really is the limit the moment my back's turned!
It was purely technical.
Yes, we were just exercising.
Yes. Now, goodbye, my little pair of Frenchmen.
see all your women taking off like that, one after another, huh?
Oh, Beth. Amazing.
Alright.
Oh, yes. I wanted to tell you that now that I've met you, I shall never again be able to fall asleep without you wishing me good night. Yes, just as I shall never again be able to wake up in the morning without you there wishing me good morning. Oh, yeah, so from tonight, I shall always be waiting for you before I fall asleep.
Right.
All fixed up?
Well, all fixed up. You kidding me? It's amazing.
I'll tell you what's amazing. Just one woman now, that is perfection!
That's you. Say so.
I'm going to toast my betrothal to Gabrielle. Red wine?
I'll ask.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh la la!
Wrong room. That's mine.
Love is not to be treated lightly. Oh, nice! No marriage, no fun. We take marriage very seriously in Germany. Now that we're going to be married, we must think of these things.
You too?
Me too. Bernard. Do you think they'll still love us? You know, in the morning when they know the whole truth?
I don't know, it's not impossible.
Whoa. Say that again.
What?
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Okay. Say it again.
It's not impossible.
It really does look like a tiny flower.
you enjoyed the flight. The bar is open, as are the bathrooms, FYI. Thank you all. Have a great night.